Hello traders, good evening, welcome to the live stream. Please confirm if the audio video is clear. 2930. 2930 is one range for ATH. As of now, what we can see is ATH has given a breakdown. It's trapped people. It's moved towards the upside. Slowly it's coming down for liquidity. And in case if it wants to do liquidity trap, 2930, this zone and all is where liquidity is there. After taking out the liquidity, there is a chance of upside move. This I'm saying, not looking at the US market situation. US market as of now, slightly positive note, it is there. Let me know what is your view about the market. Meanwhile, we'll observe BTC also. Here it's given a breakdown. Breakdown is attracted people on top, continues this zone. As long as it doesn't break, people will consider this area as resistance itself. Previously this support, it's broken. Okay. Srinivasa, good evening. Hajira, good evening. Fakhruddin Pasha, sir, good evening. Ivan Kumar. Welcome, sir, Ivan Kumar. So ETH liquidity 2930. Yeah, I observed that. Right, 2930 zone. So it's coming close to 2930. It's here itself. Maybe like from here they push the market towards the upside. Right here, any opportunity is there towards the upside. We have to see. If we get opportunity, we will try. Any range? Logan P50, good evening, sir. Welcome to the live stream. Sorry, little bit it got late. This Bangalore traffic and all. Can't. Balu, sir, welcome to the live stream. Let me know what is your view about the market. What do you think is the possibility? There's liquidation zone. Maybe market here, any kind of action it can show. Meanwhile, I'll go and look at Soul also. In Soul, if there is anything attractive. Soul has given a decent correction. Fine. We'll observe for some time. If we get any interesting setup, we will trade. If not, we'll just anything which we are convinced that there is a possibility, we will trade. Okay. Heat map is there. Heat, yeah. So here there's a liquidity zone, right? This one, let's say people are considering as support, 2009-20. If the buyers who are sitting here, if they're strong after this breakdown, they might think about re-entering. That is what I'm thinking here. Will the opportunity open up? Because here if we enter, stop loss will be big. But if I enter here, stop loss will be more reasonable. So if market comes down here, if it is reasonable, I can at least attempt there. Here what's happened is basically breakdown. Now it's trying to trap people by giving a pullback. Psychological level 90,000 is there. In case market goes up also, then like this movement is possible. As long as 90,000 doesn't break, then there is a chance of continuation downside. We'll give the market some time, we will see. Okay. Our buying zone and all is near liquidation zone. I'm just observing traders. If we get any opportunity, maybe we can try. Here, stop loss, if I enter, no stop loss, no. Like, let me tell you what is the problem entering here. I can enter here, okay, and here and all there is one pressure zone, and here there is one pressure zone. So if I enter the trade here, stop loss basically up to here I have to give. For this bigger target, will I get or not, I don't know, right? So what I might have to do, like, okay, market has come down for liquidation, the liquidation grab, let's say it's happened, I can try something like this 1:2 risk reward, 15 points, 30 points, like this, something only I can target. After that, if it continues, then I can, if this fails, what I have to do, I have to wait, next look for one opportunity here, thinking that, okay, this buyer might re-enter. So these are the current scenario situation we are in right now. Okay. Hachira is bullish, our buying zone is below, yeah, sideways to bearish, yeah. Confusion is there in the market. This will be one attempting area, this will be one attempting area. Market is kind of slow itself. How did Indian market go for you guys? Huh? Was Indian market good today? Were you able to capture some decent move, or was it difficult? Did you trade in Indian market? First of all, let me know, traders. Anyways, here still conviction is not there, so I'm just having a different conversation altogether. Very bad, sir. Traded, sir. Okay. See, market is not that easy. It was like we have to have a plan. As per our plan, let's say maximum 1 or 2 times we can think about giving stop loss. If market is saying, okay, your idea and market behavior is not that great, if you just come out of that market for that particular day and protect your capital, that will be a better decision, right? During this SL hit, then rallied situation like that. For me, if you, I don't know how many of you are there in free Telegram group, there I had kind of discussed about this. My view was kind of very simple. Bank Nifty, it's respecting my zone, right? This is my support zone. Nifty has broken my support zone, but I think they might try to hold on Bank Nifty. If Bank Nifty holds on, along with that, Nifty will follow. My plan was what at this zone. First I attempted, okay, when Nifty came near the support, I attempted, it gave a movement and later it started correcting, I closed the trade. Next, again looking at Bank Nifty respecting the support, I took the trade, I held on to the trade. I didn't give importance to this volatile move. I only gave importance to Bank Nifty. If it goes below my main support, only then there is very less chance for it to break 59,000, or else there is high potential. More times it it's correcting, it's giving opportunity for bearish traders, liquidity will be created. So for the sake of liquidity, if Bank Nifty moves up, then Nifty also can follow. I think I had said Bank Nifty 59,300 is the main pressure zone. I thought quickly market will reach off that zone, right? Instead of this correction here, quickly I thought it will reach off that zone. Nifty also will give additional movement. Later only from this zone, Bank Nifty will correct. But before that, it corrected and went. But net to net, for me, that call trade which I took, second trade also became a bit profitable only. So, sir, you might try Bank Nifty today, no? I don't know, like Nifty only I tried actually today. So if you go to my this one free group, you can see what and all. This was my this one put trade what I took in the morning, and that went as per the view. And again, what I did, I took the call trade when Nifty came to the support. That somewhat failed. I had kept trailing stop loss that hit, but later when Bank Nifty was respecting my support, I entered Nifty position. I added little more position, and then from there I held on to the trade. So that's how it went for me. Last trade really tested the patience. It is there. See what happened. Conviction. Two things. One is, okay, as long as Bank Nifty doesn't go below the support, I will not exit from the trade. That is conviction number two. First one. Second conviction is, first trade already I made a good profit, right? So that good profit what I have, that I'm trying to risk based on my conviction number one. So in case additional movement Bank Nifty breaks off that zone, that time also if I lose, my risk budget, let's say for example, is 40, 50, 60,000 per day. Okay. Since I have already made profit, first it has to reduce my profit, and then only it will go hit my this one risk limit for the day. So can you say about Sensex, is it similar to Nifty and Bank Nifty? What movement of Sensex and all will be somewhat similar to Nifty. If Nifty corrects, Sensex also will correct because it includes the same 30 stocks. But for me, I'm very much used to Nifty and Bank Nifty. So parallelly, I'll watch that only. Based on that only, I will take decisions. I try to limit myself to one or two things. You see here, I'm looking at BTC. I'm looking at ETH. To a certain extent, Solana, I will just look for reference. Mostly, I will prefer to trade only in these two. Other coins, whatever is there, I usually don't look into it at all. You trade based on Bank Nifty. Why trade in Nifty? There are two reasons also. Like all of a sudden, I might need some capital for option selling and things like that. For that, separate something I will keep you think. At the same time, that is monthly expiry, this is weekly expiry. If the trend is right, we will easily will be able to capture some decent momentum. Okay, so here we will see liquidation heat map. The zone market has come. Still, it's chances there it can break also. It can break also. Can't be very sure that from here it will go. But liquidity heat map is saying this is the area where previous support is there. If market had come down for this liquidity, next it has to move. But this is just a 50% success rate setup. Okay. Do you always keep SL in Nifty, and how do you plan SL? I don't prefer to keep SL in Nifty, but sometimes at some point of time I feel okay, I will do some calculation saying that okay, Bank Nifty next, let's say for example, this is the seller zone you think. So Bank Nifty has so much space to move. If Bank Nifty moves so much, how much space Nifty has to move? Okay, if Bank Nifty moves by 200 points, Nifty at least it will move at least minimum 51 52 points, something like that. Okay, so okay, potential is there for 52 points, means at least let's say I can keep 25 30 points risk. Once if I get the movement as per the direction, That time, if I don't feel like sitting in front of the system for longer duration, I just go here and there. Simply to avoid that small risk, I just place the stop loss and go. That's it. Based on the spot chart only, I will try to guess how much potential is there for market to move up or not. Based on that only, I'll place the stop loss. Actually, in our YouTube channel, no, we have video, okay, as to how option buyer, what are the different ways to place stop loss. If you go and watch that video in our channel, it will be useful for you. Neelatamadan, welcome, good evening, welcome to the live stream. Yes, sir, that video was useful. Okay. Too much market is holding on, traders. Nothing impressive. Those of you watching the live stream, if you wish to please support the channel by liking the video. After liking the video, just mention your name in the comment section. We'll announce your name. Market is low, calm, composed. Here breakdown has happened, and this breakdown trapping possibility little bit is there. Market has chance to go up to 90,000, but keeping stop loss only here, will it help? After hitting stop loss, this becomes a very small stop loss for this trade. If it goes directly like this, it's our luck only, I can say. Okay, if I enter, so near 90,000 breakout failure, something like that it can do. But for this trade, the stop loss what I keep might not be enough. It will just be 20%, 30% chances setup. It's holding liquidity. Ravi sir, thank you so much. Srinivas sir, thank you so much. Anish, thank you so much, sir. Continuously keep supporting the channel, traders. Already as his English channel, many people prefer to watch Hindi only. Karthik sir, thank you so much. Saravana Babu sir, thank you. First, like Ajira, thank you so much. Logan 50, thank you so much. Vignesh Sundara, thank you so much, sir. What traders are this kind of holding on to the zone, but this looks like a 50-50 setup only if we take stop loss and a little bit more only I have to give if I have to trade in this setup. And this can just be a gimmick move and then market can correct. See, first correction can be somewhere here. If it's very good, then only market has potential to move up to this zone. Or else this is just an okay setup. That's why I don't want to enter here. Trapping possibility is there, but probability is just 50-50 in this trade. Sir, I guess this is the only English channel for crypto and I wish to reach more people. From more than 1 year, this is the reach I've got. Main reason for that only, at least even South Indian people who do not know Hindi, maybe they can also learn certain things because a lot of Hindi channels are already there. Subscriber count crossed 1,15,000. I'll ask the team to correct it, okay? I'll do that. What do you think, traders? Now we'll just ask, okay, how many people think market has potential to move up to this zone from this area itself and correct? How many of you think from this zone it will be bearish? Let's see, quickly reply. We will see what is your view. From this zone will it move because this liquidation zone, from liquidation zone will it move, or will it just give a small movement and correct? What do you think? It might go little up and then correct. It will come down. Bearish till buyer zone. Okay. US market and all nicely, it rallied yesterday, right? The correction, what we were always telling, no, we can't believe whatever Trump says. First, he said he's going to attack whatever things he needs to do, he will do that to take over Greenland. Now he's saying that because of that, you could see how gold rallied quickly when the 3-4 this one European countries, they joined together and they were speaking about this one. Trump, as usual, he backed out, saying that, where did I say war and all is not an option right now. That created positivity in the market. Now that movement and all happens means that's fine, but even we should have our own logic. Just because immediately he says something, based on that we take trade doesn't make sense. It will go a little bit down and then reverse. There's 50% setup, traders. That's why even breakdown is there. It's inviting more people to take bearish trade. So little bit trapping can come and then correction can come. So much slow if market is where to take trades. But definitely one or two spikes towards the upside or downside is still pending. Exactly, we can't time it, right? Near our zone, if it comes, we can time it. Bearish till buyer zone, correction downwards. It goes little bit down and reverse. Little bit down also if it goes. Momentum can have around 36 points here. Little more, at least 40 points is possible. Both the side 40 points possibility is there, no? Up to this one, 40 points up to here, and 40 points from this zone up to here. 37, 40. It will give a breakdown and convert to a wick. That's why I'm saying around 40 points here also. ETH is kind of holding. What we will do, now maybe what we can do, we'll mark this zone and keep, okay, this zone we will mark and this zone we will mark and we will wait. Now in case market is staying going below the zone, we will focus on bearish a bit. Okay, at least we know what can be the stop loss, what can be the target, all those things we will know. Stop loss will be 15 points, target will be 29, 30 points if I enter here. If I get any closing, I will try this. If it breaks the upper level, I'll try that. BTC still has space to move up to this zone. Before that, if it corrects and come off, no other tension. I will just go with the trend only, bearish trend. Until it doesn't go here, don't show any bearishness. Little bit both the side possibility is there is what I will feel. If market is too slow also, then where to decide? Are you waiting for Janai Nayakan? Of course, why not? So much waiting. Waiting for toxic. I think Yash Sab he's gone to the next level after KGF. The craze what he has, right? It's tremendous. So what is your view for Indian market? Budget meeting, sir. See, I'm not a believer of one day, right? Let it being a lucky day, and on that day only we can make very big profit, or this one. Budget day and all is, we can't predict too much because of the volatility and things like that. Based on news market continuously, it might be acting a bit weird. During that time, any setup based on our logic also, if it matches that time near that zone, market is giving opportunity, means I will try. Because mostly based on news, I don't trade. I trade only based on price action, stop loss hunting, setup. If setup only is not there, if let's say Trump is saying act of war, if he says right now, you will enter, I will enter, everyone will enter, means who's there to this one? Lot of things will be pre-planned already, traders. So news based momentum and all, I don't try from my end. Little bit any positive things they speak about, foreign portfolio investors, they are there for them, what kind of this one is the benefit, something to attract this one, FBI, FII, all those things. If it is there, it will be good to keep them in our market only. But one more thing also, what I feel, next election is 2029. Until then, dramatic changes will they bring in? That also we have to wait and see. Last budget means there was some kind of election also there, that also was factored in. But now, is it okay we can try other coin based on our strategy? We can, traders, we can do it. But what I'm trying to tell you is, where there is more liquidity, right, where many people are participating in those things, let's spend some time, and if we get good opportunities there, we'll focus on that. Other things and all, volume is there. BTC, ETH, rest, how much? ETH has the highest volume. BTC next, this one next this River USD, I'm not sure about this. Here you just get 20x leverage. Why you get so much leverage for these and less leverage for this? Because it is a bit volatile, right, compared to I'm thinking, okay, with small stop loss, let me try this. If it goes like others, even I might have to get stuck in the sideways market, but suddenly if I get the move, the entry price will be a good price for me. That's the only thing I'm thinking about. So I'll just I can keep, I'll just wait. BTC potential, this one down. Coins option trading. In futures only you're getting, see, like this is sideways market, every day there is option expiry, right? For BTC and all. If you just get stuck in sideways market, what you will do, sir? Tell me. This is kind of breaking down. Let me wait for candle. Let me switch to 1 minute time frame traders. It gives a breakdown here, closing, then we will go for bearish trade. I hope chart is visible for you guys. If you get a breakdown, we will look for entry. Okay. Don't tell me again support. We'll observe. If it breaks the zone, we will enter traders. Okay. Here, BTC, if it just keep a track. 89,000 psychological level is there. If it sustains, there's an opportunity. Wait for the setup. Waiting. Okay. Pressure is coming. Mm. 22. 20 seconds more. 15 seconds. 10. Okay, I'll place order here. Little bit kind of given closing. If we get the moment, fine. If this is just a kind of trap situation, then I'll take the small stop loss and go. But if it goes to the next zone, then we will capture the market wanting too much at support means it will attract bullish traders and then go down. Now here suddenly when breakdown comes, no, people looking at this consolidation, even they will take bearish at this breakdown means to trap them. Momentum towards the upside also can come. That also is there. BTC holding buyer zone still. $27 compared to the bearish level. This only is more. 50% of this movement again. If it comes down, then we'll start being careful if market breaks this zone. Okay. This also breaks the zone, means it will be more interesting. I'll switch to 1 minute. Let BTC break this, then it will be more interesting. Moment is coming, but we will be careful, traders. This can be just a spike before movement also, or we would have captured the trend also. Both situation is there. There's a strong, good profit only. Who wants to book, you can book. I made risk 0. Good profit booking thing only for you guys if you want. I made the risk kind of 0 here. Let's say I think here also movement came off, huh? Fine. 122. Certain spike will come, means we will feel bad, right? If the profit goes off. So who wants to book here, you book. That's up to you. Moment little quickly only we have got. Just give me a proper closing below this so that I can trail. How many entered this trade along with me? Let me know. Let me bring in my profits a bit. So no matter what, I'll not make loss in this trade. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get the SL here. Minimum 100 will make profit. This one will kind of extend. We'll extend this. Okay. 190. Here this is buyer zone. If we get the moment, already target hit. Done, traders, done. Profit booked. Shall we enter? No, this is buyer zone. For me, exactly near buyer zone, it gave me the profit and closed. How many entered this trade along with me? Let me know. For me, it was around $142. This is the buyer zone, traders. See, our entry exit, 20% return, $140. Good. This is our buyer zone. There only we kept the SL. I went to trail a bit more, but that's fine. entered, made some profit. No trade, sir. Sir, now what is the plan right now is this setup is over. Okay. I'll close this. Now we will now focus on this buyer zone. Okay. How market behaves near this buyer zone. Sir, I said it will come down up to 900. Is it? Okay, good, sir. Good guess. Potential, if this breaks and all, more potential might be there. BTC still, it has space to come here, all those things. We just kept on trailing because here this, I consider this as buyer zone. I don't know how market will behave. It can go up down also or quickly reverse also. So when we are seeing the profit, if you don't book, it is not yours. So I thought, okay, we will book the profit by trailing the SL. Okay, shall we enter long now? Wait. Any confirmation, anything, if it gives means fine. So BTC will prepare for the next trade. First trade is already over. Second trade, if I'm getting convinced about something, I will let you guys know. In case I'm not convinced, after some time we will look into it. Okay. Now see, problem in the market condition right now is Ethereum here, ETH, it's kind of at a buyer zone. Okay, it has chance of moving up. It has chance. But at the same time, if you see BTC, it has so much space to still move, right? It can move here or remove weak players. Then from somewhere before reaching the support, it can reverse. So since this one has more space to move, we need to see, okay, if there is any, if you are looking bearish here, we have to see. And if you are looking bullish, we have to see. So that is the situation. Both are not in sync. BTC has little more potential to move down. ETH, the buyer might think about re-entering and pushing the market up. In this case, what to do? Peacefully wait, see what buyers think of doing, then we will decide. So this and all, like buyer zone, all those things, why we are saying this is buyer zone, everything I've explained in the strategy video. Okay, in the strategy video you go see, you will get to know everything. 45 minutes, everything I have explained. That's why near this zone only I had kept my target also. But when the movement was strong, I extended the target, but at the same time I trailed the stop loss. Why I trailed? Because this is the buyer zone. Okay. So in this buyer zone, usually what happens, there is 60% chance that market can move up. But how I always say, Nifty, Bank Nifty, parallelly I will keep looking simultaneously. That way I am seeing, okay, BTC has more space to move up. ETH has less space to move down. BTC has more space to move down. ETH has less space to move down. Whose logic market will listen right now? So I'm parallelly watching and I'm trying to decide, okay, which one to follow. If I get clarity, I will follow. If both are not in sync, then I will not follow. I'll just keep quiet. I will not enter one more trade. Came up to, sir, perfect move down. Little we were thinking, no, the zone, if BTC break, ETH breaks this zone, we can get a moment. Here. This zone will mark and keep right now, traders. If market goes below this, is there any chance? We have to see. Here also one zone is there. 88,500, this zone, psychological. This is one buyer zone, this is one buyer zone. That is why to take bearish trade going as per the trend continuation, it's becoming a problem. Sir, I said it will come. Okay. Alright, readers, I hope you're making use of the discussions that we are having in the live stream. Who entered along with me, maybe if you booked profit, happy for you. Then support the channel by liking the video. I mean, I feel awkward asking many times, but I just want the English channel to grow. So if you guys can be a help in terms of that, it will be very good for me. More people we have, more discussions also we can have, traders. See, this is holding the buyer zone, where to take bearish trade. This also is coming close to buyer zone 1 and it is moving up, means confidence becomes low to go as per the continuation. To say made, okay. This zone, as long as market doesn't break, no need to go bearish. Okay, here the zone market doesn't break, no need to go bearish. If it goes below the zone, show some continuation, means maybe around 500, 550, 600 points we will get. Until then, nothing can be said. See, at this zone with small stop loss, if I try buy, then if movement happens as per the strategy, here only we will get. Why did we exit the trade here? Because as per our strategy, this is buyer zone. Okay, live you are seeing this. But why simultaneously I'm just showing both the chart? Some people will think, no, okay, blindly we cannot follow the strategy. What are the things we have to look at for additional confirmation? These are the things. Okay, this one is there near the buying zone. This one is showing some bearishness. Little uncertainty is there. We will wait. This kind of setup, it will give you profit also, or at least it will reduce the loss if you know calculatively how to take trades. Very useful, sir. Okay. Okay. This is the buyer zone, traders. Okay, as long as buyer zone break, no need to take bearish trade. Here also, this is one buyer zone. If it breaks this buyer zone, then only it has chance to move here around 500, 600 points. If that happens, then again maybe after capturing the bearish move, exiting is better. If W pattern or any price action setup like breakout setup forms, small stop loss, you can try buy side. If that fails, if it goes below the zone, again going for bearish, going as per the trend continuation will be better trading setup. Okay, now even I will not have mindset to take bearish trade as long as market goes below the zone. Okay, if it goes, good for us. 2873 or 2864. I mean, recently, I don't know what happened. My eyes here, no, there's some kind of blister. Because of that, if it's always paining, I'm not able to look at the screen for longer duration. I'm not able to, in case I want to ride bike also, I'm not able to because of this one. Little bit uncomfortable only. To sleep also it's uncomfortable because the blister is a bit big. Yes. Srinivas sir, Ajira, you guys and all are there in the group, right? You know the logic why market is moving up, right? Other people who have gone through the course, even they know what is the logic behind why market, because in this everything we have explained. Part 2 video you guys have asked in that part 1, that is the first part video. Second part will be 30 to 40 minutes video. Okay, in that I will give you some more examples how to parallelly watch BTC, ETH, how to watch that, and how to take multiple confirmation before entering the trade based on our strategy. Everything will be explained there, right? So a little bit you guys wait for that. Okay, but as of now whatever I've given, that is will be useful only. You can use it now. So if you want the strategy, you want to become a part of our crypto group for free, you can open account with Delta Exchange. The link we have shared in the pinned comment. Okay, if you open account using that link, then you will be added to the group. After opening account, you need to send a WhatsApp message to the number that you are seeing on the screen. Okay, so this is the link. If you wish to open account, please do that, then send a WhatsApp message to us. We will guide you. Okay, now little bit market after giving breakdown and all, it might come somewhere here at the zone. It can create confusion. Okay, so this is the buyer zone. Maybe the seller might think about re-entering here, something like that can happen here. Little bit confusion will be there. So what you can do, you can kind of, since market is between the seller zone, buyer zone now, better avoid. If you want to go bearish here, maybe one chance will be there, or if it goes below this is more safer chance to take bearish, right, compared to this. My eyes is paining a lot, traders. So how much amount you need to trade? Capital, see, initially you can just start with BTC, means 25 lots, right? $50-$60 if you have. Also you can place order, but have a decent capital. All right, and for ETH also at the beginning stage, slowly you can start increasing, and as you see gain confidence, you see progress, you can keep increasing the lot size. Use Ramakatti for eye blisters. I've heard about it. I don't know if it's there in the house or not. So people say it will be very useful. Anyways, traders, okay, let me just quickly tell you what is my view. Here the seller is strong, is still we don't know how strong the seller is. I've already told this is the buyer zone. Market has moved up, and will the seller re-enter? He can re-enter here. If he gives up, if market goes up to this zone, then this buyer is very, very strong. Then he will have chance of pushing the market up to this zone. Then after the correction, if he's more strong, if these sellers are weak, he will try to push the market up to this zone also. Okay, that is why if you want to be bearish, go as per the trend. Here seller has to enter, he has to push the market down, or market has to go below this zone. These two areas is where you will little bit more confidence you will get to take bearish trade. Now here and this one also, after the breakdown, market usually goes for a retest. Little bit it will go higher also. Let me show you. It will go up to 89,050, 60, up to that zone it can go, right? Again, if the seller is strong, he will push the market down, right? So strongly bearish will be if market goes below the zone where you can target 87,900 area. Okay, I hope you have got some clarity. Now market is getting very close to the seller zone area. Maybe we should have, as soon as we exited this bearish trade, we could have tried bullish trade. 24 points. Quick scalping it would have been. But for me, it was a bit, should I take or not take? I was thinking, looking at BTC's move, because move in BTC was still pending. Okay. Anyways, traders, this is seller zone. If market stays below this, I don't want to keep repeating the same thing. Be careful. Here sellers might enter, and to take strong bearish trade, go below this zone. As of now, wait for some more time. Focus on what market is doing here. Quickly, if it's converting to a wick, if it's falling, all those things you have to focus. Only then, you can enter one more trade here. So here, continuous green candle. This doesn't mean anything right now. People who's holding entered here, they trailing and going means they know, okay, now this has become a bit more stronger momentum. This coming to the second zone. This is the second seller zone. In live, you guys are seeing that the strategy what we discussed from the buyer zone, this is a buyer zone, that's kind of working. Unfortunate that I did not enter here, because just then I had closed the bearish trade. This zone is there as of now. Let's sustain or not. This one has also come to this zone. 46. Buyer is holding things nicely, traders. He is not given importance to the seller, then he will have potential to push the market towards the upside. Up to what zone? Zone will be here. Okay. Next zone will be here. These two are the zones. This will be target 1. This will be target 2. 1 second. It's already near target 1. Let me see here. Of course, little bit I feel bad. Okay, I did not enter. But feeling bad and all doesn't make us money. Entering or not, that's all matters. Did not enter means what to do. I only did not enter. 89. BTC has space. This also has space. 1 second. ETH. Okay. ETH is broken. The next zone only in ETH is this. Up to that zone, it has chance. Hopefully, if it doesn't fail, if it breaks, it will go up to this zone. Fine, near the buying zone, I did not enter. I closed my bearish trade. Good way exited on time. Booked what? 13,000. That is done. Buyer zone, the movement was very strong. Now should I enter or not? Little bit. I don't feel like forcefully looking at the move I'm entering. I feel maybe I should have entered somewhere near the breakout. Placing stop loss here means I would have been convinced to hold the trade, trail the stop loss and go. but at this zone little bit I don't think that's the right way to trade, but I feel this has chance of moving up to this zone if the buyers are very strong. Already the seller is given up here. If he's not at all strong, then this market has chance to moving up to this zone. Okay, BTC. I feel I was thinking up to the zone 3. Yeah, BTC up to this zone. BTC, this I feel is a breakdown retest. After this correction also can come, so no confidence right now. This is, I'll mark and give you. Eye is also spinning too much. I don't want to. So this is how I'm seeing, right? In case the market goes above seller zone, only then look for buying. As long as that is not happening, don't look for buying is my suggestion. Let it sustain. Then potential is there for the market to reach at least up to the upper level. Now seller zone where to enter. Anyways, I'll take some break. I'll close the live stream. Little bit I'll go put some water on my eyes and things like that. After that I will maybe whenever I see the setup I'll share that in the group. Okay, now seller zone is there. I feel avoiding is better. No trade. I don't want to take any trade as of now. One trade is done, that's fine. Later we will see. Okay, thank you for participating in the live stream. Further details I will share in the private Telegram group. All right traders, good night. Take care. Bye bye.